Hi, I am Sebastian. I will tell you a bit about the origins of my company ispos. It's usually the case that when an entrepreneur is asked the question, how did you start the company? And the startup is not a startup, it's already becoming a company. It's very usual that the entrepreneur will look backwards without being objective about the path that was followed. It will be usually the case that the entrepreneur will try, maybe unintentionally, to generate an explanation after the fact, justifying decisions that were taken and the path that was followed. But many of the decisions that are taken, or how the product ends up looking, or the path that is taken, many of those key milestones are accidents. So in my case, how this began was as a product that was designed to fulfill the needs of brands such as, well, I am not gonna give names, but big brands that have enormous distribution channels in Mexico, and they employ huge sales forces to offer these products in the traditional channel. I am talking about low value consumption goods like sodas or bread and so on. And these companies have huge expenses in terms of their sales force, because they usually send a sales force to obtain the orders that are then delivered by a truck. The process of generating orders is not automated, and it has huge repercussions for the retailers, and the suppliers, because these suppliers usually give credit to their customers, the small retail stores that you find everywhere in Mexico. And these small stores don't usually have a very good control of inventories. So when they make a mistake, like they didn't order enough bread, or they ordered too much bread, for example, the supplier will pay the consequences of that problem. So the reason, you might think, why suppliers bother to send people to take the orders? We are in the 21st century, we have the internet, and we have cell phones. Why do they send people to take the orders? Well, the reason is that those people that they send actually have to take an inventory of what's being sold on the stores. They have to take statistics, that kind of data, and they actually have to suggest to their consumers what's going to be the optimal amount to be purchased. So, well, I was thinking, this is a huge problem. These brands employ thousands of people to have this inefficient supply chain. I can solve that, I thought. Why can I develop a point of sale application for the retail stores that captures their inventory and sends that information to the supplier, so the supplier can plan ahead, what production needs to produce based on a forecast of the demand there will be. It can plan ahead many things, and the point of sale might generate the orders and route them to the suppliers without needing to send people to the stores. I thought, yeah, that looks like something that's very obvious. Why isn't anyone doing it? I will do it. So that's how I began this company, and that's how I developed the first product that we launched, which is ispos. But somewhere along the way, we got interested in mobile payments, and then we realized Bitcoin was a very innovative technology with a huge potential and worthwhile pursuing that path as a company. So as you can see, usually the way things go and the decisions that are made are very different from what was planned. And in my case, if somebody asks me what's the vision of your company and why do you think Bitcoin is so important, I might give them an answer that looks like from the beginning we knew that was the big thing, and so for that reason I decided to make this video to clarify a little bit the origins of our company and the product and keep it real. We're not trying to pretend we know everything, and we have a vision like prophets that some people is incapable of seeing. No. We began in some other way with a more traditional product, and we decided to switch gears.